What's up, YouTube world? This the kid, DC Wrestling, here to bring you all your September 19th edition of Monday Night Raw. I appreciate everybody showing love and support to the channel like always. If you can, man, if you're new here, it would be much appreciated. Not only if you hit that like and comment, but it'd be also appreciated if you hit that subscribe count because we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. But let's not waste any time, man. Let's get into Monday Night Raw. Overall, this was a pretty good episode of Monday Night Raw tonight as we're getting closer and closer to the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. We kicked things off with the United States Championship being on the line as Bobby Lashley takes on Seth freaking Rollins. And I thought this was a great way to start off the show. The two men going at it. Bobby Lashley has been killing it. And I thought it was the right call having Bobby Lashley pick up the win. You know, Matt Riddle came out. He pretty much allowed, and he's the reason why Lashley was the champion. And I'm kind of glad they did this. You know what I mean? Like, Lashley has been killing it as the United States champion. And, you know, this also, continue to heats up that little, feud, the match between Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle. So after that amazing match, man, we saw the championship celebration of Damage Control. Damage Control come out to the ring and stuff. But who interrupts their celebration? It is Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka. And, Alexa Bliss, she and Bayley get into it. And this pretty much leads to tonight's main event, Alexa Bliss and Bayley. So after that, we got Kevin Owens versus Austin Theory. And this is actually a pretty good match, I thought, Kevin Owens, like I said, man, he's another one who's just been killing it these past few weeks on Monday Night Raw. Him and Theory, like, their little feud has been really good, man. And it's been showcasing Theory as well. But Gargano come out because he had the Money in the Bank. And because of this, he pretty much let Kevin Owens get the win. So kind of like the first match with, Riddle getting involved. Gargano's slowly the reason why Kevin Owens was to get the win. But it was a pretty good match, though, between him and Theory, though. After that, we get the Street Profits versus the Brawling Brutes. So the Brawling Brutes over on SmackDown come out to the ring. And not only do they face the Street Profits, but they beat the Street Profits. And don't get me wrong, I like the Street Profits, but obviously it made sense having the Brawling Brutes get the win. I mean, they're fighting the Usos this week on SmackDown. Well, why should they lose, before their big tag team match on Friday? Like, it wouldn't make no sense at all. So, solid tag team match. The Brawling Brutes get the win. And I thought having them get up the win was great. So, we get a tag team match player. We get Rey Mysterio and Matt Riddle versus the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. This was such a fun tag team match. I was really into this match, bro. Again, I love I really like what they were doing with Dominic. Rey, obviously the story there. Like, he doesn't want to hit him, he just can't. Like anybody else would. Like, I probably would have hit Dominic. That was Rey, but Rey, he just can't do it. He can't do it, and because of this, Judgment Day was able to take advantage. You had Seth Rollins kind of get some retribution earlier tonight by attacking Riddle as well, and yeah, that happened, man. Like, that happened. Judgment Day get the win there, but it was a really fun tag team match, and we see backstage Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle are talking, and they're going to get it. They're going to do it. The Fight Pit. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, I know today we talked about the War Games, but guess what? For the first time ever at Extreme Rules, the Fight Pit will be taking place at Extreme Rules. Fight Pit, I think that's really cool, man. A really cool concept, and I'm glad to see they're bringing it back, and I think it's right that they're doing it for both, The Miz and Seth, not The Miz, but Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle. One thing I do want to point out, so around like the 9:23 hour, we saw this White Rabbit QR code. I don't know what's going on with this White Rabbit song. It's been playing like live events. There was a video where it's playing in the arena where no one's there. People are throwing up theories saying that, well, because Cross used it when he was in Lucha Underground. Some people are saying the Fiend. I got no idea what's up with the whole white rabbit theory and stuff. All I could say is we're just gonna have to wait and see how this is gonna escalate. But it'd be pretty funny if it turns out to be someone like Hornswoggle or something. Not saying that's gonna happen, but like y'all remember when they did the anonymous GM and we were all like, "Who is it? Who is it?" And then it's Hornswoggle, and then we were like, "Ah, come on, man! Like, why'd you do that?" Speaking of people that are hiding out in plain sight, Miz TV, Dexter Loomis gets invited. We didn't get him at first. Miz is like, "Come on, bro. Like, I'm inviting you. Come on, let's do this. Let's go." And then, of course, Dexter Loomis comes under the ring, and Miz and Ciampa escape. So Dexter Loomis, I think what they're doing with him, man, it's pretty cool. What they're doing with him so far on Raw, like just keeping interesting ways. I mean, last week you have him freaking in the home. Now you got him coming out the ring. He's the damn Undertaker. Like, it's just something. So as you see in the picture here, man, we get AJ Styles, and where's AJ been? It's like we haven't seen AJ in weeks. I guess he took a little break, but he's back because Finn saw him backstage as Judgment Day were getting ready to celebrate, especially Dominic and Rhea, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, Finn Balor and AJ, Finn's like, "Look, man, like we're friends. I know I joined Judgment Day and everything, but I never turn my back on you. And guess what, brother? The offer still stands." So he's throwing up that too sweet. So could AJ join the Judgment Day? Me personally, I don't know, man. I mean, you know, I kind of want AJ to go back to the AJ Styles when he first came on WWE. Because Judgment Day right now, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. But, hey, we'll see. We'll see. So, the main event, Alexa Bliss and Bayley. This is a solid main event, I thought. And the ending was pretty cool, too, to cap off what, in my opinion, was a really good episode of Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I thought tonight's episode was really good. Really good stuff in ring, good stuff storyline wise as we get closer and closer to the Extreme Rules pay per view. Anyways, let's see what happens on Friday night. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Monday Night Raw. Again, remember to subscribe to the channel, like for more content. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling, and so yeah.